Yo, what is good, guys? Yo, guess what? I got my grip back. I can finally hold the controllers in a comfortable position. Finally. And welcome to the 18th episode of EarthBound. I was supposed to upload the 17th, but my phone started beefing with me, telling me I didn't have enough storage for the video. So I deleted the unedited and edited versions of that video. But here's a quick recap of what happened in that episode. So Ness and Jeff have to go inside of a cafe in Forside. You have to talk to a random NPC, and then you have to talk to Everdred, who is lying outside of the cafe, and he tells you to check behind the counter of the cafe. And after you talk with Everdred, you never see him in the entire game ever again. And then what you gotta do is go back in the cafe, check behind the counter, and you're gonna be in the reverse dimension of Moonside, which is what it's called. And Moonside has annoying enemies, and what you gotta do is just talk to random blonde NPCs to teleport you around until you eventually get into a room where you encounter an invisible man, in which you need the invisible man to pass one part of Moonside. And once you do pass, you fight the 15th boss, the evil Manny Manny statue. And then after you defeat the evil Manny Manny statue, Moonside ceases to exist, and it turns out Moonside wasn't even real. It was just an illusion created by the evil Manny Manny statue. And then after exiting the cafe, you have to talk to a monkey, and then an NPC, and then another NPC who apparently works for Monotoli. And then you walk all the way back to the Dusty Dunes Desert, because that's what the monkey tells you to do. So that's what we're doing, and sorry for the long intro and all the yap. Oh yeah, I forgot, Ness got paralyzed in that video, because the evil Manny Manny statue did paralyze me. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get to record that episode. Actually, I did record the episode. I'm sorry I didn't upload it. My phone was just beefing with me, man. Like, there was literally, I couldn't do anything about it. So in this episode, the monkey tells us to go back to the Dusty Dunes Desert to the west side. And you see that hole there that we saw earlier in the game? You actually want to go down here now. And now you're inside the most unnecessary. Actually, I should word that better. This is like, this part of the game was like it was such a huge EarthBound moment. So what you have to do is talk to a guy called Talah Rama, in which it's actually very important that you talk to him. But in order to get to him, you have to talk to monkeys that want to be fed specific items. See, this guy here wants to eat a picnic lunch, which I'm pretty sure I don't have. And then this monkey, he wants a skip sandwich. Honestly, I can't even help you guys here. Like, I always get stuck on this part every time I play this game. So I'm just gonna... So every time I need to go get an item, I'll just skip the footage. And then I'll come back to the place. So I'm gonna skip and get both of the items that the monkeys need. Alright, so I got both of the items. I want to eat a picnic lunch. If you grant my wish, I might open the entrance. Will you give me a picnic lunch? Great. Do you have a skip sandwich? I'll move away if you give me one. Can you give me one? A skip sandwich. And then you have to open up these chests because the monkeys will need some of that stuff from the chests. Talah Rama must not feed these monkeys then. Doesn't it feel hot in here? My fur's all sweaty. Maybe you don't usually keep a wet towel, but if you have one, will you share it with me? Anyway, it is humid in here. Okay, this monkey wants a pizza, in which we just so happen to get from that chest. Okay, can you move, please? Okay, here, another pizza. Okay, so it leads us here. We should be able to obtain Dragonite. Do you think Dragonite is really made from dragons? And by the way, I'll give you a fresh egg. If you run out, just come back and I'll give you as many eggs as you want. In which you actually need a fresh egg to talk to one of the monkeys. Okay, so that monkey wants a wet towel. But you do have to watch for the fresh egg, because it can hatch and turn into a literal chicken. Well, not the chicken, but you know what I mean. Oh, a wet towel. Was not expecting that. Okay, what am I talking about? I played this game like 6 times now. The fact that I've played this game 6 times and I still don't know how to beat this so perfectly is kind of crazy and concerning. Okay, you can have the wet towel. So Talah Rama is hidden behind a monkey that wants a king banana. In which, what even is a king banana? Okay, we got a hamburger and a ruler. Okay, that mobile sprout is in the way, so. I love hamburgers. The monkey next to me loves hamburgers too. If you have a hamburger, will you please give it to me? I'm really hoping they take double burgers as well. Because, I mean, it is a hamburger. It's just double patties. A flame pendant. Okay. So with the flame pendant, it reduces damage from fire attacks. I'm trying to press give. So yeah, Jeff, you can take the flame pendant. Oh yeah, this night pendant, it basically makes you immune to flash. In which other versions of PSI Flash, yeah, it can get pretty deadly. Like Flash Omega has a pretty high chance of killing you instantly. Oh, they do accept double burgers. Ooh, what's in here? A broken tube. Yeah, Jeff, you got that. Oh, for once that feature actually helped. Sorry, I keep forgetting that Ness is paralyzed. So yeah, Jeff will fix that later on. I'm already so tired of this music. Okay, we haven't been here yet. I like to have a protein drink. Can you give me one? Sorry, man, I don't have one. Aw, come on. You cannot be serious. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go get a protein drink. Yeah, the shop in the Dusty Dunes Desert doesn't actually have protein drinks. So I'm gonna have to go all the way to Forsyth just to get a protein drink, then go back. Heck was that noise? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the Dusty Dunes Desert just to give it to a freaking monkey. Alright, so I finally made it back. And also I found out what that annoying noise was. It turned out my fresh egg turned into a chicken. And I think this guy, yeah, he wants a pizza. The fact that you want a whole pizza is kind of diabolical. Like, how often does this guy feed you guys? Right, let's go to the left here. Okay, what we got? A protein. Are you serious right now? Okay, this is the guy that wants the king banana. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'll give you a hamburger. Move. Move. Ooh, what's in here? A bag of Dragonite. Yeah, Ness, you got that. And trust me, I'm gonna need that Dragonite later. Alright, so now let's go to the right. Hamburger. What do you want? Okay, he wants a fresh egg. I think this one wants a ruler. Yeah. Yeah, I have a ruler. Okay, we have the king banana. So now we gotta go back to that monkey that wanted the king banana. And that way we can talk to Talah Rama. I am Man K Man. To me, the most interesting thing is the king banana. What? Are you giving me a present? Yes. Take the king banana, man. Oh, I've died and gone to monkey heaven. Okay, what's in these chests? Hamburger. Okay, we don't really need the hamburgers, because I already have plenty of food. Same thing with this protein drink. And plus I just want to clean out some inventory space. Picnic. Yeah, I don't need that. I love Talah Rama the most. He's a friend of the monkeys. Here's a song I made up for Talah Rama, and you don't even get to hear it. And here you see a familiar looking structure, an iron pencil. But it's a good thing Apple Kid gave us the pencil eraser. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Jeff since Ness is paralyzed and he can't even use it. Alright, now give that back to me. Okay. So now we get to talk to Talah Rama. And the good thing is that when I talk to him, when you talk to him, he'll basically heal you to full health, get your psychic points back to max, and he'll heal any status effects that you have. The truth of space and time moves through the universe like a wave. Truth speaks through space and matter and makes itself known to human beings. I was waiting for you, and you came. This was destined to happen. In truth, all is predetermined. Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh. When these four powers gather, twisted space will bring back peace to the world. Do you understand? It doesn't matter. Proceed as you wish. Open the treasure box and take what is inside with you. Did you come in search of this? Someone left it behind in this hole. So one of the NPCs talked about a gourmet yogurt machine, which you actually need to go inside the Monotoli building. The adventure that lies ahead won't be easy. I'll give you a special skill to help you move through space as you wish. Learn the skill from the monkey over there. Would you like to learn this special power? You literally have to. That's wonderful. Speak to the monkey over there. I'll teach you teleportation. Let's go outside. Wait, am I still Oh my god, Ness is no longer paralyzed. Yes! Matter of fact, I'll just skip to when we're outside the hole. Alright, so we're outside the hole. Follow me, like this way. I don't know why a mole always spawns there. Like, it just does. So now the monkey will teach us how to use teleportation. And what you actually need teleportation in some parts of the game. Okay, I'll do a teacher's demonstration. If you can learn this, you can go anywhere you've been previously. You can go there instantly. This skill can't be used in a room or underground though. So he just teleported. I went to Foresight and returned. I showed you the basic straight course, but you can also build it up enough speed while turning if you have enough room. Okay, why don't you try it, young man? Great. Okay, the teacher is going home now. So we have PSI Teleportation Alpha now. But since I want to save my PSI for later, I'm just going to walk to Foresight. Alright, so we are back in Foresight now. So now what you gotta do is talk to the maid that works for Monotoli. Oh yeah, by the way, it was actually Apple Kid that invented this yogurt dispenser. So Apple Kid helped out once again. I kept asking around for trout flavored yogurt, but what? You have a yogurt dispenser? May I have it? Before he could answer, she took the yogurt dispenser. Like, bro, let me answer your question. Now I can make trout flavored yogurt for my guests. You are so kind. I'll make some for you. My room's on the 48th floor. Don't forget to drop by. So yeah, that's the NPC that wants the yogurt dispenser. And for some reason, the only kind of yogurt it can make is trout flavored yogurt. Why would I want to eat yogurt that tastes like fish? So before we want to go inside the Monotoli building here, what I'm going to do is go to the department store and I'm going to stock up on bottle rockets for Jeff. So I'm going to do that real quick. All right, so we bought a normal bottle rocket and a big bottle rocket because once again, I am really going to need those later. Like, trust me. So now what I'm going to do is go to the hotel so that I can save the game. Because that's going to be it for this episode. Oh yeah, by the way, I will be making up that SMB6 video. My bad, I didn't record because we went to an amusement park pretty much the whole day. And I just felt so tired. Plus it was late anyway. So let's save the game. Only $180, bro. How come, like, Nessa's dad just seems to have an infinite amount of money. I think his dad found an infinite money glitch. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this video. That part of the game is very unnecessary, but it's EarthBound. Like, nothing makes sense in this game.